Hey, good
Hello.
morning, everybody. Hi,
Hello.
Catherine. Hi, Wim,
Hey, guys.
Desiree, Pauline, Paul and Yvonne, and also Nico and Yvonne. All these people that are being back already. Jenny is there.
Philip in the chat.
Very nice. Hi, Philip, Josine, Marion. Hey, Marion, Ado, already so many people that were here and
Yeah,
now are back on the
exactly.
stream.
Yeah. Well, I
Yeah.
have a bit of a shy studio audience with me.
Okay. Shy.
There he is. So, so they've been in your house before. It's
A little bit shy. Hmm. I
no,
wonder
no, but
who that can be.
yeah.
But anyway,
No, it's Rob, and he's slowly getting closer. So I expect that within 1 hour he will be sitting behind me.
but he was already on the stream last week.
Yeah. But he's got a free
Oh, no, no.
ticket from me, so
Oh, he got a free ticket. Ah, yeah, he had to pay at my side. Mm.
yeah. And Wim, as usual.
Oh, yeah, he has a difficult one this time because there are a couple of words that I have to estimate. Actually, I have to guess. Well, he
Okay.
says good morning to everybody. He was wondering if Rob already gave back. He said the rooms, but I think it would have been the key of the rooms. I think,
I think so
but he
too.
left out the word key,
Yes. Yeah.
and he did. He did.
Thank you, Rob.
Wow. Petra is
Yeah.
hier, hè? Goedemorgen. En Paul en Yvonne.
Yep. Everyone's back here.
And,
So I'm trying to upload some stuff. It's a little bit slow. My connection is not working with me at the moment. But yeah. So how are you? I haven't seen you in a long time. You were supposed to be here already. We're supposed to be sitting here together.
actually, I should, yeah. And that was the plan, but I I think this was the fourth time that I planned to come over to Lembe and it was cancelled
Yeah.
last minute.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. And to be very honest, I was packing my bag this morning and I picked up my telephone and I saw a message from Daphne. For those who don't know Daphne, she's my daughter, telling me that she went to sleep at 5:15 in the morning because she was sitting with
Oh,
Juna, and Juna is my granddaughter, who was sick and is still sick and is in bed, and
oh
mm,
dear.
they are not capable of coming over. So we have to postpone again. But I
Okay.
still have
Well,
hopes. I still have good hopes.
yeah, you're coming later?
Not today, in any
No.
case.
No.
Mm.
Okay.
That's
Well,
definitely not an option. I will keep you posted. And you're just back, yeah? You're just
sorry.
back. You just came back, Wednesday.
Yeah, I was back a couple of days, and Paul is asking, and I will tell you. Paul was asking what the ADEX Dive Expo was like in Singapore, and that wasn't bad. I'm having issues uploading files. I've had issues for the. That's why my start here was a bit chaotic because I'm like, oh crap, I can't upload the PDFs. So I will keep trying while we're streaming, but I will get to the ADEX in a little bit. But and that's because the title of today's show is a bittersweet goodbye.
Yeah, yeah, we had really. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we told everybody last week already that Satoka and Reynald were leaving. Actually, they left last Wednesday, and yeah, like Aryan very rightfully said, it was a very bittersweet goodbye. Of course, I hate it personally
Hmm.
because I really don't like to say goodbye to people. I really
No, keep
hate
it
that.
short and simple, eh?
Yes,
Yeah,
I really really love them.
yeah. Same here.
But yeah, they are going for a new life, a new start together with a new baby, and I thought we should all have a chance to say goodbye. And with an up and running resort, that's not so easy because people are on the boat, people are having a day off, people are in the kitchen, in the restaurant, drivers have to go all over the place. So it's not so easy to have everybody together. So
Yeah,
I thought, why not invite everybody, including the guests that we have, in one place so all of us can say properly goodbye.
yeah.
And
I think.
that's what I did. So
Yeah,
I asked, with help of my terrific girls in the office, we organized a surprise party, really, in a very very big restaurant place behind or close to the airport, and they didn't know anything about it. Everybody knew except them,
ah,
and
that's awesome.
they were, yes, they were thinking that um, Daphne and Yuna and me were inviting them for a goodbye dinner. And because I wanted to drink a beer, I don't drink much beer. Actually, I almost never drink beer. But I asked Tisan to drive us. And
Nice ruse.
and Tisan also was involved. So everybody was
Okay.
involved except them. And yeah, so that's what we did. And
Yeah.
all the stuff left earlier, so the stuff was already there when we arrived. And I have to say a very special thank you to Ernst, who is one of our guests right now. Oh, like last week,
Yeah.
who took the time to record a lot of it. Because I planned to do it, I even brought a GoPro, but I was so occupied with everything else that I completely forgot.
Yeah.
So I only had a couple of shots and really not enough. But thanks to Ernst who filmed a lot of the event.
Technical issues. Technical
Oh,
issues. We couldn't get the videos to transfer. But
oh,
I do have a lot of nice pictures taken by Ernst as well, so we can show that and your clips.
okay. So we have a slideshow like that.
Yeah. 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 Exactly.
Oh, that is that
So
is a
sorry.
that's a pity. We
Yeah.
really tried very hard here as well, but it
Yeah.
didn't work out in time. Yeah.
Uh,
So it started
we
with us arriving at the party, I think.
we have 10
So,
minutes. And where is it? No, no. Ah, that's strange.
hi Petra,
The
nice to have you.
yeah, let me just go back to Wesley.
It's the line is gone. Ryan.
Still here. Keep dropping in and out. Nothing. What I can try to do is connection. Sometimes it will help. So I'll do it right now. So,
Well, guys, I don't know if you see me.
can you hear me fine?
Now I can again. I saw you running away, freezing, and all of a
Yeah,
sudden you're back. Very weird.
yeah, yeah. A glitch in the matrix.
Exactly.
So let's take a look first at a short video impression that somebody filmed with their phone. I don't know who this is from. It might have been you. I'm not sure. So let's take a look. See.
I have
Sorry.
honestly no idea who filmed this, but it was filmed with my telephone. It was on my telephone. It could have been
Okay.
Yuna.
Okay.
But this is called Pato Pato. It was a little bit towards the end of the evening. And it's not that anybody was drunk. There were hardly any beers.
Okay.
It was just,
Sorry. Sorry. Some of the photographic evidence would suggest otherwise, but okay.
well, I can assure you that the number of beers that I have been seeing passing by with more than 40 people was seven.
Okay.
7 years. So can't be that many. And
We're not counting.
funny enough, a very, very unexpected uh, showmaker was Surya, who
Okay.
started singing, who started dancing, who started the party. And usually he's a very quiet, shy guy, but he was all over the place. So it was a lot of fun. And this kind of celebration is called Pato Pato. So the Pato Pato is the step dance. It's everybody can do it. It's like a
Like
polonaise.
yeah, chorus line, polonaise, cucaracha, that kind of thing.
Yes, something like that.
Yeah.
It was a lot
And
of fun.
nice. And then here is some of the photo impressions from Ernst. And
Yeah,
yeah, we're gonna miss
yeah,
the girl
yes,
and the
very
guy.
much, so. Very, very much so. Yeah. So you see, this Marion and Joost were there, Ernst was there, Rob and Jean were there,
Yeah.
and yeah, I think they also enjoyed themselves very much. Actually, I have company.
Yeah. Hi. Hey.
Hi,
Hi,
hallo
Duff.
allemaal. Ik zat
Hi.
net al lekker op
I
het
also have
zwembad.
company, but Rob is very shy.
Ah, valt wel mee hoor. Hij doet net alsof.
Yeah, I know, I know. But yeah, so how was the evening, Duff? It
Het
was
was
nice.
super
Nice.
hartstikke
Yeah,
leuk. Ik heb gedanst joh. Wow.
Yeah, we could see that.
yeah, and
Hi,
there was a
Ima.
lot of singing and dancing, and actually, Juna also gave a performance, and she even did a duet with Kyle. It's
Oh,
Sri's son. That was amazing as well. Really, two very, very young, very beautiful voices together. Really
nice.
nice.
Oh, and we're gonna hear more of Juna singing in a little bit. So everybody,
Yes, we are.
I can promise you something special. It, I was very
Yes.
impressed. And it's amazing, Daphne. You great work.
Niks gedaan.
No, I
Nee,
know, but you're her mother, and she's super talented, and yeah, she's amazing.
yeah, I did feed that talent.
Yes, yeah, yeah, I know, and yeah, everyone's hugging it out,
Yeah, and
and
that
here's the
the
happy couple.
hugging, yes, and the hugging continued until the next day when they left here from Napo, and we had our poor Tisan in tears.
Oh no,
He,
really?
yeah, yeah, he was.
Well, was zo
It
zielig.
was really, it was really pitiful. Yeah, it was really so sad.
Mm.
But anyway,
And then more tears at the airport when I came back from Singapore.
I guess,
Um,
yeah.
yeah, and you know what was great? I got VIP treatment on Singapore on Manado Airport.
Oh,
So I
really?
step out of the airplane, and guess who's waiting there? My wife's
No idea.
brother, who works at customs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and he's like, no, no, okay, this way, this way, this way, and he takes care of me. And behind the glass, I see Yvonne, Nico, Katrien, and of course Satoka and Reinal standing there waving, "Hey guys!" And then they opened the door for me, and we could had to stand in one particular spot, and then we could all just get a big hug in
Oh,
together. And
oh,
yeah,
nice. Oh,
yeah,
that's terrific.
that
Yeah.
was that was really, and yeah, there were tears, and it was
Oh my
a
God.
moment.
It almost makes me cry now. So,
Yeah, yeah, same here. We're gonna miss those two for sure. They're the sweetest.
and yeah, so we gave them a very special present as well, guys.
Yeah,
And all the staff contributed to that. Everybody wrote something or drew something on a huge piece of paper. And then Arjen, as always, put it together, and I had it printed very quickly uh, and to make two t-shirts. And I found a very, very tiny t-shirt, and we had it
mm,
printed with the Talassa logo as well.
yeah,
So they were like, yeah, that was, it was like uh, the best souvenir, I think.
yeah. It kind of looks like
Okay.
this.
Oh yeah. Keep it like this for a second, so everybody can
Yeah,
see. It was a little bit too much to put on the small T-shirt, so that we didn't do.
yeah,
I wanted that, but the print shop said no. There's nothing left of it if you shrink it so much.
mm,
They couldn't do that,
no,
so I had just the logo printed on it. But I think they were very happy with it. And the funny thing is, they wrote they drew something about their profession. So we had Surya with a screwdriver and a wrench, and
yeah,
we had Umbu making a drawing of our strange cabinet in the coffee shop, and Jacob, who was busy with the terrace here with the yin and yang, so he put the yin and yang there. So and Arnold made soto ayam, and so
yeah.
everybody put something from their own profession on the T-shirt. So
And
I
then
think
somewhere
it's
in the middle, I think I'm seeing Fendi's very round, large face.
yes, yeah. Keep on smiling, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
And
that was
every
great.
Fendi and Jacob came all the way from Lembe, together with Vidi
Yeah,
to see, and we had you on the live stream very very quickly.
well, yeah, at in Singapore.
Yes, you
No,
were in
no,
Singapore.
we were video calling.
Yes, video calling. Yeah. So
Yeah,
you were there a little
a little
bit.
bit. Yes.
Yes. And then in the end, Joost made this group picture of everybody together. Yeah, I
Uh,
really wish they will be very happy that they will have a
yeah,
beautiful, healthy baby, and that
I'm sure
we
they
will
will.
see soon. Yeah.
And now finally,
Yeah.
I can see Satoka has a little bump. It took
Oh
forever.
yeah. I don't think it's very little actually, but she knows how to
Cover it.
hide it. Yeah.
She hides it very well. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And there's Weedy with Toka and Enel.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Three in the back.
yeah,
Oh
ah,
wow, good. Some nice pictures.
yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ernst. Thanks a lot.
Yes, and there's the
So that
evidence.
was
Hmm.
yeah. There's the evidence.
But as you see, some of the beers of the bottles are still full. Actually.
Yeah. Well, people need to do their best more.
Yeah. Exactly. Mm-mm.
So yeah, that concludes the bittersweet goodbye of Satoka and Reynal and their future child to Kyoto. And
Yep.
we wish them all the best. If you guys are watching this, we're so gonna miss you. We miss you already. We miss you already.
Yes, we
So
miss you
yeah,
already. Mm.
yeah, for sure.
We absolutely. Oh, Marion, yeah, I know you have a very busy weekend. Uh, but you can always see the second half when you're babysitting on Sunday.
And hi,
Mm.
Hedem. Yeah, it was a very warm. Yeah, well, bittersweet, but een warm afscheid for sure. Big family.
Yes,
And Katrien is
absolutely.
commenting on the little sneaky airport thing we did, and it was really funny because the security was all like, no, 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 you have to stand there. No, you have to stand here, like in this square meter. You cannot leave. You can't step out of here. So, okay, can we hug? Yeah, you can hug. And then they were all like watching
Well,
us, making sure that. So yeah,
fantastic that he pulled that off. That's
yeah,
really, really, yeah.
yeah, that was so nice. And Josine, yeah, congratulations, Satoka. I'm so positive they will be watching this.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I was just in
Mhm.
touch with her by WhatsApp,
Mm.
and they are taking a week off before they go to Satoka's family because Satoka got sick with the flu in Singapore and Reinald when they arrived in Japan.
Oh,
And so they stay away a little bit until they feel better.
No.
So they're
mm,
both under the weather. Here as
yeah,
well, a lot of people having, they call it the seasonal flu. So it's quite a few people are coughing and
yeah, and yeah, get well soon, Juna. And now there's some
yeah,
extra time to to spoil your guests.
our French guests.
Yeah, how's the group doing?
We had a little bit of a bumpy start because from
It's
five
been a
people, the
while.
luggage arrived
Oh yeah.
and they had to get used. They arrived at the end of the day, so the mosquitoes were waiting in line to attack them.
I'm getting big laughs here.
Yeah, they were. So during the briefing, everybody was like that. So we had already nightmares that they would not love it, the place,
Mm.
and then some people were not happy with their room, and somebody said, one of the guests said, I don't want an open bathroom. My enemies will be lining up when each time I go to the toilet. So we had to deal with that, which we did. And but after the second day, everybody started laughing and smiling, and they had beautiful diving. They were happy. I had to go to Manado and pick clothes for four ladies that I don't know at all and
Why?
buy clothes for them because they didn't have anything, not even a
Oh, their luggage.
under
Yeah, of course. Yeah, yeah.
because of their luggage. So I bought leggings and t-shirts and bras and underwear and so yeah, that was Wednesday.
And now that
Um,
they have the luggage back.
and yeah, yesterday. So yesterday the luggage arrived and now everybody is super happy. So
Okay.
they're diving at the moment and so everything goes
Mhm.
smoother. They're
Okay.
laughing, they're making friends. So yeah, they're happy. You get a happy group there. So
Good. Yeah. Then we will just keep it going.
we keep it going. I'm sure
Yeah,
you can. Yeah.
I think so. So, Daphne, I want to ask you a couple of questions.
Okay.
Welcome to the show for the first time on the other side of the screen.
Yay.
The other side.
Heel fijn
It's
hoor.
so good to see you. Yeah,
Een keer hier. It's very nice to be here.
yeah. Enjoying yourselves?
Yes, very much.
Okay.
She's already making plans to come back in May.
I'm going to
Oh,
organize a
awesome.
Pilates retreat. I hope I can manage to get a lot of participants.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And actually, even if you have never done Pilates, you can still join Daphne's retreat in May.
With all the good
Nice.
things from this area and a little touch from myself. in the
Fantastic.
semester. Beautiful,
Yeah,
beautiful
of course.
space.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So, what do you think of the whole place in general? I mean, you haven't been able to go to Lembe yet, but what do you think of the resort?
It's amazing. Yeah, it's really so nice. Yeah, it's everything looks nice in the swimming
Yeah,
pool. It's like paradise. It's really nice. All the little
great,
details and yeah, nice bungalows, beautiful surroundings. Yeah, lovely food.
awesome. Yeah,
Especially the food. Uh,
I'm a
great.
foodie. Sorry,
in contrast of me, Daphne is a foodie.
I'm a
I
foodie.
Yeah,
know.
okay.
And this foodie is
Um,
fully happy.
yeah, and how does your daughter fare? Well, at the moment she's a bit ill, but in general, before she got ill, how was she doing? She was quite active, I heard.
Yeah, day one, she went to the school and she started a choir of 29, 26 or
26,
26 people, children, her age.
Mm-hmm.
And then
the
the day
auditioning.
after she
Oh,
did audition,
she
the,
had to
They
audition
auditioned.
them. I said
Okay.
them.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then the day after she made a choir with three girls, and now she's also doing singing
A
with
vocal group.
a vocal group. Yeah,
Yeah.
vocal group. And then also singing with the son of Shri next week.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
going to
Okay.
practice duet songs.
Yeah.
So I think for if there's music, she will be totally fine here for 3 months, and then she still needs time to help Ibu with the resort because she's here to work. Or
Yeah.
Ibu sent her to you, Aryan, so she can help
Sure.
out in
Oh
May.
yeah. We can always use someone in the restaurant,
Exactly. Yeah.
of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So
she enjoys herself a lot. Yeah,
yeah,
very
yeah,
much.
that's good to know. Um, so let's take a look at Juna's hard work with the choir and the vocal
Okay. Can
group.
you start with the auditions? Because I sent you two small movies with the auditions. One
Uh,
of that's the single people. One that
when did
was
you send those, Simone?
I did actually
When?
In WhatsApp this morning.
Let me take a look.
Hey, hey.
I've got Satoka's party and I've
Oh,
got the other ones. So not the
if
auditions, but I've got
I send them now, will you still be able to send to look at them?
I can play them. Sure, I can try.
Yeah. Okay. Wait.
So we're gonna go through the auditions
One that
first.
was, yeah, the auditions first. So
Okay.
the first one, the first one was allowed in the choir. Okay. Um,
Right. But then
the,
you do need
the
to send
second,
them.
yeah, it's coming, and the second one was refused,
Oh,
and
so there are two
and
two
she,
clips. Okay.
two clips, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but there were
Give me a
like
moment, everyone.
40
40 children.
Oh,
It was so cute. 40 children. They all wanted to join the choir. It was
ah,
really nice when I entered the school and Ibu introduced Juna. The whole classroom was like, "Hello, Juna." And then she told her about Juna singing, and they all started to clap when she said, when
and
she
you,
told her she's in the national choir, and all the children start to clap for her. So it was
ah,
really nice to see the culture of like how they greet you and how they
yeah.
really so welcome. So and even though Juna is very shy in Holland, she will never sing for she sings for an audience in her choir, but she never sings solo. But even the
Yeah.
first day in school, Juna Simone asked, "Can you sing something for the children?" She just sang,
she just did it.
Ah,
and they all loved it. It was really nice to see that the
okay.
people here are so free and open and friendly and without
Yeah.
judgment
Yeah.
that you
Yeah.
can really be yourself. And I think
There's
it's
a
lovely.
a
It's
refreshing.
refreshing. Yes.
Yeah.
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 And
And actually, it's a shame that you guys couldn't make it because one of our guests here, her name is Kim. She's 22 years old, and she's actually going to musical school.
oh,
So
Oh,
nice.
where?
yeah. So
Where?
she's here with her mother, Margot.
Okay.
They're Dutch, and
Okay.
they will come to the other side next week.
Yes. Oh,
They
well,
have to do all kinds of trips, but they
oh,
also
that
really
you,
love diving. Hmm?
I think Julia will love that.
they
Yeah, I
can
think
meet
so.
here.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
miss it,
yeah,
but
yeah. So
We,
yeah, kan niet alles zeggen.
let's look at the first audition.
yes.
So I can stand your mountain. You'll rest me out to walk on the stormy sea. I am strong when I am on your shoulder. Raise me up to walk and not gently.
Okay.
So he was very good, but unfortunately, he doesn't join the choir. So Juna took him into the choir, but he never showed up. But the other guy from the other clip, the second clip, well, you can draw your own conclusion.
Okay.
Let's have
So
a look.
let's see that.
Oh, it's so sweet.
Let's just play that again because it's maybe it took me a while to register what's going on. So let's play this one more time. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Stond daar wel. Hartstikke knap wat ze deden, hè?
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
we started choir,
Ja.
and just a little subtitling. In the choir, well, Juna has done a very professional education, and you always have to warm up your voice. So in the house here, we were thinking about a very short song to warm up your voice, and they came up with a Dutch song about heksen and bezemstelen. But of course, that's Dutch. So
Yeah.
I tried to translate it. That didn't work, and I thought I just change the words. So now it's an Indonesian song, and now they have a warm-up song in Indonesian. It's kita suka nyanyi bersama temannya, uhu uhu, uhu uhu, latihan terus, and it
Okay.
means that we love singing with our friends, uhu uhu, and then but practice continuously. So that is the first part. And the second part is the real choir. They're still practicing, but it's already pretty good.
Yeah.
The vocal
Yeah.
group comes after.
And the vocal group is the three other girls.
Yes,
I
yeah.
believe. So yeah. So we start with the choir practice, and after that we see some practice with the three girls that Juna made her
Yeah.
vocal group
Yeah.
with. So let's take a look.
Pretty
Ja,
amazing, eh?
nou, dat echt.
And then not
Leuk.
even 1 week practice. It's
That is absolutely brilliant. It's amazing, Katrien says. Fantastic.
yeah. And
And
Nee.
you
more
know,
adjectives.
the school is so absolutely completely happy with this.
Yeah.
They're, they already talk about joining competitions, and
Oh ja.
it will be part of the education Seni and Budaya, which is art and culture. They have what is it? How do you say that? A vak,
Hmm.
a
A class.
leervak, a class. Seni and Budaya. So it will be part of that. They
Mm.
will get will get the score for that, and they will practice some songs for Christmas for their Christmas celebrations. And yeah, Daphne, Juna will also be part of English conversation classes, so that she can make friends. Believe it or not, she is only 1 year older, but she's 1 meter taller than most of them.
Yeah. That's easy.
Yeah. Yeah, so you probably will hear more from her in the next couple of months because
Yeah.
she will stay here for 3 months.
Okay. Yeah. And Daphne, you're flying back when? Next week.
Wednesday.
Thank
Wednesday.
you, Stephen. Yeah,
Wednesday. Yeah.
Thank you,
Already,
Charlie.
unfortunately.
Yeah. Unfortunately. Yeah. But
thank you,
good to
Jan.
see you and good to know that you're here. Even though we
Yeah.
can't meet in person yet, but
Yeah, but I hope I can come to Lembe before I leave. So
that would be
I'll
amazing. Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be really nice.
Definitely. I'm looking
Yeah,
forward to it.
yeah.
If fate doesn't have another idea.
Uh, I don't want to talk about that.
I
Yeah.
think
For
Fate
the
will
fifth
lead us
time.
to Lembe on Monday, right?
Okay. All right. So let's do that.
Joyce. Fate enjoys.
Oh yeah,
Fate and
Joyce.
Joyce. Okay.
Tiger.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's make it happen.
Yeah, I hope so.
Absolutely. And
And then
yeah.
on the other
So
side, you.
well, on the other side, tomorrow afternoon, Rob and Jan are checking out.
Oh
They're
yeah,
going flying first to Jakarta, and I have
yeah.
Fineke here as well. She's diving as usual every weekend. And Wim says, "What a great addition to the Thalassa team." Who, Daphne or Juna, or both,
uh,
maybe?
both maybe.
Allebei. Juna zingen, ik doe Pilates. Ik kan nog beter duiken.
Yeah, yeah,
Flip, met je vinnen bewegen vanuit je core. Hè? Dat is ook wel een goeie.
yeah. And Paul wants to know how long ago it was since you've seen each other.
Almost 3 years.
Yeah,
And
long time.
yeah, and it was 2013 that they were here for the last time. 9 years.
9 jaar niet.
Ja.
Ja.
Wim
Maar
says
nu
both
weer
of
in
you.
mei. I now plan to come every year for a retreat.
At least.
At least.
At least one time.
Yeah.
Perfect. Great. So yeah,
If-
Juna is amazing. She's very talented, and it's during when we played the video, because I didn't want to stream the video. I wanted to upload it before we streamed this, so that
Yeah.
that the quality would not be putus, won't be broken up. And so we were muted, and I just quickly spoke with Rob about it, and it's amazing how, because everybody here has natural talent, right? Everybody knows how to sing and pick up a guitar and play with it and play a song. Almost everyone does. But then to see Juna sit there and really unlock that potential of really focusing on what needs to be done, that's of a different order, I think, and it's amazing that she can do that.
She's a terrific coach. I even suggested that if she doesn't want to go to the conservatorium, she could definitely become a teacher
Yeah.
if she
knows?
wants
For
to
sure.
do that.
Yeah, for sure. And
She
she looks very comfortable in the role.
Yes. Yeah.
Have a nice weekend, Josine.
Hi, Josien. Nice weekend.
Wel gezellig hoor, om hier te zijn. Ik zou ook elke zaterdag komen.
Dat kan.
Yes. Ja, ja, ja.
Ja, wil ik
niet
wel
hoor.
naast je zitten hoor. Wil ik wel naast je zitten.
Well, you've got VIP seating.
Dat iedereen
You've got a
aanraden.
VIP seat.
Het is echt leuker hoor in die livestream.
Sorry? This is not VIP. VIP is behind me, but you don't want to sit there. I got you a free ticket, but you don't want to take it.
Rob, since when are you being shy?
Yeah, no, I don't know. I asked, I told him you're welcome to join, and he said no, I've seen it already. Right? In Simone's house. Yeah. So maybe he doesn't want to impose on other people's chance to be what is it? Studio
Famous.
audience.
Yeah.
Famous. Yeah.
Famous.
And
Well,
yeah.
And then your
That leaves us
adventures in
with,
Singapore?
Well, it was not that adventurous, honestly, but it's nice to be there. And oh, Wim is saying, Rob, we willen je zien. Ladies and gentlemen, may I announce the one and only
Rob.
Rob.
Hi. Hallo.
Hi, hoi Rob. Lange geleden joh.
Ja. 4 dagen of zoiets, of 3 dagen, wat is het? Daarom. Dat maakt niet uit. We kunnen rustig uitrusten nu, voordat we weggaan.
Ja, precies.
This is Katrien.
Hallo.
Hoe laat vertrekken jullie uit Lembee morgen?
15:30 dacht ik.
Nee, 12:30.
Ja, van het Lemmer, sorry,
Ja.
met boot en...
12:30 van het resort.
1:15 op het resort en dan zijn ze op tijd op het vliegveld voor naar Jakarta.
Ja.
Knappe kerel. Nou,
Oké.
hoe?
Arjan.
Ja.
Who knows? Who cares?
Oké.
Ingewikkeld.
I don't-
Ja.
Hallo. Yvonne. Alles goed?
Now everybody knows each other. That's so funny.
Ja.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we did a good job community building over the past 2.5 years.
Thank you.
Yeah,
All right,
And
Rob.
see you already maybe within a year. Yeah? Bye-bye.
See you later. So, thank you, Rob. And yeah, my adventure in Singapore, actually, it was fantastic because.
you met some old guests, yeah?
Sorry.
You met,
I met some
some
old guests.
former guests? Yeah.
Yes.
So some
Yeah.
friends.
So I flew out on Friday, arrived Friday evening, checked into a simple hotel, and then on Saturday morning went to the Sands Expo Center near the Marina Bay. If you've ever been to Singapore, that's the area with the big 3 towers with the ship structure on top. It's a very high-tech, gleaming steel and glass kind of place. Lots of malls, and yeah, that's where the financial part of Singapore. It's all happening out there. My hotel is located in my favorite neighborhood called Geylang Road. I don't have a whole photo journey. I'm not going to bother you with that. But I like Geylang Road for its simplicity. The buildings are a bit smaller, and it's good cheap Chinese restaurants, and just a simpler kind of thing. And oh, one more thing, Rob. Wim says, thank you very much for correcting my mistake, he says, by bringing back Thalassa's bungalow key. And Rob immediately replies saying, yeah, well, I can always take one of the keys from Lembe.
Thank you for not doing that.
Thanks for not doing that. Yeah. So yeah, and then the ADEX, the Asian Dive Expo, took 2 days. Met a lot of new people, new guests. I collected a fair number of people's information and sent them all emails, and we got a couple of bookings out of that. And we need to sort out a couple of details, but yeah, that was great. And then because I flew out on Wednesday. I had 2 days for myself after that, which was also
Which is always very nice.
Hmm.
after after a pandemic traveling. I I met one of our colleagues, Katrin, one of our colleagues,
Yeah.
and in the airport we were standing in the visa line at customs, and and then so we had to take the same train first, so we shared a bit of the trip out from the airport, and then oh yeah, crap, I forgot my to get money, and this I forgot to change money. Oh yeah, and then I forgot my travel adapter, so we completely forgot how to travel again. So it took a while.
It,
We had to get into the routine a little bit.
I can
So
imagine.
yeah, but at the end of the day, we got through it together. Um, these are photos very kindly given to me by someone, by Adit from the wonderful Indonesia, from the Indonesian Tourist Board. We were represented. We had a booth there together with some other operators, so it allowed everyone to really shop around. And yeah, that's me in action on the floor. Um, Telling people everything about North Sulawesi, about the diving, and answering any questions they have. Yeah, many people seemed pretty interested. I'm putting this guy in because he was my neighbor, and he was very nice, and we shared a couple of good laughs. And he's a very nice guy, and he was really funny because he asked me. Sorry.
You are so fit for this job, honestly, because I
Okay.
have been in Singapore a couple of times and I found it extremely hard. Well, I
Mm,
have quite a lot of experience doing dive shows. The
yeah.
Singapore show was really not my thing, and we never had a booking, probably because of that. And
Mm,
you do it the first time, and you immediately have
Mhm.
bookings. I'm very relieved now. I don't have to do it anymore.
okay.
So
Well, then I'm happy. Then I can. Then I'm happy to go next year. But
yeah,
yeah,
oh, so good.
yeah.
Mhm.
But anyway, he was. This was a really funny guy, and I told him about where I stayed, which I just explained, Geylang Road, and and then so I said, yeah, there's cheap hotels and cheap restaurants, so it's okay. And then he goes with a glint in his eye. He goes, and cheap other things. He was referring because Geylang is like the red light district of Singapore. So no, I don't do that. But
Yeah.
so yeah, it was nice to have nice neighbors on a show like that. And Wim says he's going to make a couple of duplicate
Yes.
keys. So yeah, more talking to people, met a few new people, and these are some of our old guests.
Yes, they are.
Yeah,
I recognize their face. I
yeah, yeah,
wouldn't recall their names, but I definitely remember their names. It's so nice that they came to visit. And you had a couple of more like this, huh?
yeah, yeah,
Because you
yeah,
sent,
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. So the guy with the gray shirt is Emil, and the guy on the floral shirt is Jim, and they were part of a group from Cairns, and they were our last Aussie group before the pandemic, and they had a wonderful time. They loved it, and so yeah, I didn't expect to see them at all. They had actually just come back from, I think, Raja Ampat, so they had just come back from a diving trip. They were like, yeah, we want to go back, absolutely. So I'm in touch with them, and yeah, let's see if we can put another trip together with these fine people. It was very
that
nice
would
to
be
see them again.
amazing.
Yeah, yes, and yeah, thanks to Adit for the great photos. And here's
Thanks,
some
Ed.
of our colleagues with Indonesia. With I'm sorry, I have to say it, but the wonderful Indonesia booth was not impressive at all. I already complained to Adit about it, and there was what was there? Fiji, there was Maldives, there was Taiwan. Even
Well,
Taiwan had a huge booth, and so
Philippines,
yeah,
probably.
Philippines also, yeah, yeah, incredibly
Mm,
colorful, and then yeah, it felt a bit like wah, wah. So
yeah. Mm. Yeah, lost, missed chance. But
yeah,
anyway,
definitely.
Adi is amazing for us. He always contacts me when there is an opportunity. So I hope
Yeah.
he keeps on doing that. But
Yeah.
yeah, this is an continuing story. It's such a shame that a country like Indonesia, full of colors and cultures and food and everything that makes this country so amazing, is putting something so dull and boring
Yeah.
on a show. That's really a
Yeah.
pity.
It is.
And
Yeah.
I don't know why, because it cannot be budgets, because it costs money anyway.
Yeah.
So to make it beautiful shouldn't be too much of a problem actually.
No.
But
Well, I do think Adi was complaining to me about budget. Maybe it's
mm,
because of going. I don't know. Maybe because of going to Singapore. I don't know. Um, another group
it's
shot.
not it's not Abi that is doing this, right?
Adi.
Abi is just
Adi.
Abi.
Adi.
Abi.
Aditya. Adi.
Abi.
Adi. Adi.
Okay.
The guy in the bottom in the middle with the black shirt.
Oh, that is Adi. I thought you meant Abi.
No, no,
Yeah.
no, no, no. I don't mean.
We have to have our consonants clear.
I said a D, but I don't know what the connection does there with my consonants. So yeah, more talking. A lot of talking, and
A
a
lot
lot
of
of
talking.
young people, and a lot of young people.
Nice.
Most of
Very nice.
most of them were people in their 20s. I had the occasional Western couple, and they were usually a bit older, but by far it was mostly Singaporean couples or groups of friends. And,
Nice.
Goeie foto hoor.
Thank
Nice
you.
picture.
And yeah, we were playing all our videos on in the wonderful Indonesia's video screen. And yeah, we miss you already. And then of course these fine people. These are our first international guests here on Lembe, Kelvin and Elena from Singapore. And it was so nice
Yes.
to see them again.
So such sweet people. Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they said they definitely want to come back. I said, "Do you know when?" Nah, not yet, but you know, we want to. Okay, we'll stay in touch. Yeah, for sure. And I said, "Yeah, you'll receive our mailing list." So that will happen. But yeah, they're
And then
very sweet.
you have at least one more.
At least one more.
Elaine? One more
Uh,
picture.
This is Elena and Kelvin.
No, Elaine. Elaine Chung. You sent me his picture.
Elaine Chung? No, I didn't.
Elaine, yes. Oh, no. We were live
Oh.
and he said goodbye on the stream.
Yes.
He said hello
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
stream. Yes.
yeah.
Fun.
That was different. And then finally, you know, good food, some nice
You know.
Thai beef. Which was always nice at the end of a show day to plop down in some rickety little restaurant in Geylang and just do some people watching with nice food and a cold beer. So yeah, that was my trip in a nutshell.
Very nice. And I'm very happy you went.
Me too.
And even happier that it was successful. You deserved a break as well. Yeah.
Definitely.
Mm.
Not that the weekend was hard work, but then after that on the Monday and Tuesday, okay, I'm gonna get a SIM card now, and then of course I get calls from Manado. So
yeah, not that
Anyway.
many. Mm.
No, not that many at all. Yeah, that looks better than the food of Singapore Airlines.
And then without a doubt.
Their food is not too bad actually. It's okay.
Well, try this good food.
This I tried the Scoot food, and it's not. What was the airline, the Indonesian one with the very good food? Was that Air Asia? I remember Batik Air or Air Asia. One of them had really good food on board.
I don't remember. Probably Silk Air.
Yeah. Anyway. So that wraps up another hour. I hope everyone enjoyed it.
Enjoyed it, yeah. and our streams becoming more casual, more personal with the week. I still owe you the shrimp stream.
Yeah.
Actually I met the owner of the shrimp farming this week together with Juna and Daphne when we were walking to the back there, and he said that this Tuesday there will be shrimp harvesting. So, or how do
Okay.
you call it? So we will be there,
Okay. You're bringing a GoPro, I'm assuming?
of course, or my
Yeah.
telephone. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Can you shoot a lot of B-roll footage? So
B-roll.
so yeah, shoot a close-up of water and keep it for 10 seconds. And then you
Okay,
shoot a close-up of something else, and then a wide shot of the area, and then from one angle, and then another angle.
okay, okay,
It's nice for the edit.
okay. But you have to make a nice edit of it because we're going to use it for other things as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, guests are coming back diving. And yeah, then finally we have, of course, I would like to draw to your attention once again, our underwater photography workshop, which is taking place next year from 12th to 22nd of March. And the course leader is Raymond Wennekes. He's a Dutch underwater photography champion of 2016 and 17. His pictures look amazing. It's really fantastic. And if you are planning to take up either underwater photography as a hobby, or you have a camera and you want to improve your skills, this is really the course to follow. The number of bookings are filling up and spaces are limited, so get in touch with us or Diving Holidays and we will get you set up. I can really recommend it, and Raymond is an awesome course leader. He's a fantastic photographer. He's been on the stream one time to do some blackwater diving, to make a presentation about blackwater diving, and yeah, and he will be back with us on this live stream someday to explain a little bit about what the course weeks will look like. So get in touch, let us know if you want to follow this course, and you will not be disappointed. It's going to be an amazing experience.
Yep, definitely. And besides everything else, he's also a very nice person.
That helps, eh?
Not importantly.
Yeah, that does help. And yogurt, ice and cookies were the best. Oh,
Yogurt. Oh, on the breakfast.
yeah.
Vliegtuig eten.
Ja.
So, Daf.
Nou,
Nou.
tot snel hè.
Yes.
Gaan we
Yeah.
gedacht hè?
Maybe Monday.
Yes, hope so.
Yeah. Okay. We'll be here. Big hugs.
I hope so. Yeah, I will let you know.
Yes. Yeah. Well, everyone.
Have a
hope you
very
enjoyed
nice
it.
weekend, guys. I hope you enjoyed this stream again. Number 118.
Wow.
Let's go for 180.
Yay!
Big hug back, Catherine. Bye-bye.
Bye. Tot snel.
See you, everyone.
Bye, everybody.